This is Crazy Kathy bringing you autism news. And the news today that I'm bringing you is about a boy who was in his family who was kicked off a flight due to his meltdown because he was autistic. And, well, let me just read on. Rockwell parents upset after being kicked off of AA flight due to autistic son's meltdown. A Rockwell family is upset with American Airlines after they say they were all kicked off of a flight when one of their sons, who is autistic, began having a meltdown while boarding. Adam and Heather Halkoff have 5 boys under the age of 16. Preparing for a family vacation can be hectic. And because their two youngest sons have autism, they took planning for their vacation a step further. I first contacted American Airlines and asked them if there were any programs or anything they can do for us because we'd be traveling with 5 boys, 2 that had autism. Adam Halkoff said on September 24th, more than a week before their trip, 5-year-old Milo and 2-year-old Ollie went through a mock sensor at the airport, practicing the process of going through security and boarding a plane. The practice session was done so that when the day came to begin their vacation, boarding would be familiar and would hopefully go off without a hitch. However, what happened next didn't go as planned. During boarding, Hawkins said Milo had a meltdown right before getting on the plane. A meltdown is generally regarded as an intense response to a situation a person finds overwhelming. During a meltdown, the person may find it hard to reason and redirect, and redirection is often difficult or impossible. The disruptive state can begin with agitation and escalating to include screaming, crying, hitting. All the passengers all walked by. They're very kind. They're like, "You got this, Mom. Do you need any help?" Heather Halcombe explained. But she said a ticket agent of American Airlines wasn't nearly as understanding. Right away, she goes, "He can't get on the flight. He's going to bother the other passenger, and then he'll still be upset during the flight, and we'll have to turn around and escort you off the plane," Heather recalled. The Hawkoffs said they offered to split up. Adam would go back home with Milo. Heather would fly to Kansas City with the older kids. But that offer was rejected. The entire family was brought back into the terminal, they said. "I am thinking now that my older boys, my older boys," Heather said, tearing up. "I don't want them to resent Milo after that. We can't do stuff. Now, instead of a vacation to visit family, the Hawkins are back home making the best of the situation and wondering what could have happened if Milo had been given a chance. Don't say, oh, that's, don't say, oh, look at that autistic crying, that autistic kid crying. He's going to ruin this whole flight. Let's not even let him on, she said. American Airlines contacted the family Thursday and said it is looking into their case. In the statement, a spokesman wrote, "We are concerned to hear about the situation. Our team has reached out to the Halkov's family to gather more information about what transpired at Dallas Fort Worth. The American Airlines team is committed to provide a safe and pleasant traveling experience for all the customers. When it comes to autism, American is a strong advocate for children. Our team members work closely with various non-profit groups to alleviate the stress these children and their families may experience flying, including offering families the opportunity to take a test flight on the ground. This process, which includes a role-playing and realistic airport interaction, helps children grow accustomed to the experience of flights. Over the summer, American Airlines received a top score on their disability inclusion programs for the American Association of People with Disability. Guess not. There's no more. So it looks like this family had to turn back, and I can feel for them because I have a 15-year-old who is severely autistic and has mentally challenged issues. But he's never been on a plane. He has been in Disneyland quite a few times, but not in a plane. I feel for this family. I hope things go right. I hope American Airlines can do them right. Maybe give them free tickets to see their family in Canada. So, anyways, this is the end of this video. Comment down below and tell me what you think the family should do and all that. And comment down below. If you haven't subscribed to me, please subscribe to me. And also like the video. I am going to probably put these videos, if you want to see more, I'll probably be putting all these videos on my Twitter, which I will have a link down below. But until the next video, bye. See.